Hey YouTube, and welcome back to another video on my channel of flipping PCs until I can quit my part-time job. Hey guys, so in previous videos I've been getting a lot of questions like where do I get my Windows keys from, how much does it cost, how do I activate them, and thankfully because of our sponsor SCD Keys I'm able to actually show you guys that, and we can also get them at a discounted price together. For a regular Windows 11 Pro key it is almost $200, so instead I recommend you guys buy your keys on SCD Key for a discounted price. On SCD Keys, their Windows 11 key is going for $31.28, but when you use the discount code JES, a 25% discount code to help reduce the price. Now to purchase this key, you just want to make sure that you enter your email in this box and click submit order. Once you're here, you can use a credit card or PayPal. It should say order successfully, and you're going to want to go to the user center. To grab your key, you're just going to click view keys / codes, and they're going to give you the key. Okay, so you're just going to want to go ahead and copy the Windows key, paste it inside of the Windows activation key, and click activate. Once done, it should say activation successful. They also offer Windows 10 keys as well, the same exact steps. Once here, you can just use the code JES, apply it, and you can get it for a discounted price of $17 or $16.84. They also offer a bunch of different products such as Office 2019, and the discount code also works on here as well, and you're going to do the same steps for all of them. In the promotion code JES, you guys are going to get it at a discounted price of 25%, which makes it $59.84. This is where I get all of my Windows keys from and more, and I advise you guys to get your keys from here too as well. All of SCD Keys are currently on sale at this moment, so make sure you guys do not miss this New Year's sale, and you guys go grab you a key down below. Thank you. Let's get to this video. This is going to be a part 2 from the last video. In the last video, we built a PC. It was a Ryzen 5 5600 with a 2060 Super. I'm going to show y'all the computer. So here is the computer. It's like a little white theme. It looks really, really good. So now I'm going to basically be showing you guys what I do after I build my computer. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is go on Amazon, go to Best Buy, go to wherever. You need to buy you guys a USB stick, okay? How to do this, you guys? I did this almost like 2 to 3 years ago, so I don't remember everything off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of videos on YouTube that basically tell you how to put Windows on a stick drive. Anyway, so once you guys go ahead and set up your Windows drive, you just insert this inside of your computer. I don't insert anything up here or anything up here. I go right to the motherboard for the fastest like transfer. So here is basically the computer that I have built. It looks something like this, and as y'all gonna see, if your PC does work, it should work. Oh, don't mind this red solo cup. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so if you guys downloaded it correctly, it should look like this, but it might look different if you guys get Windows 11. I don't really put Windows 11 on all my brand new computers because I know some people prefer to still be on Windows 10. And if they do want to go to Windows 11, I don't put on the computer. They can just do that on their own time. I'm not going to be putting Windows 11 on nobody's computer because I know it took me forever to move to Windows 11. So I ain't going to rush Windows 11 on nobody. Now, once you guys are here, it should say activate Windows. Now, you're going to click I don't have a product key. Now, if you do have a product key, put it in next. I accept the license terms. Click next. Custom install Windows only. Grab the hard drive it's supposed to be on. Click next. Then it's going to say getting files ready. All this. I'm going to get back to you guys when it's finished doing this stuff. Okay, you guys, so once the computer is done doing that, it should reset and it should do a screen like getting ready or whatever. And once it's done, it's gonna just look like this. It's gonna reset. Okay, so today something like just a moment, and I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna set it up from here. Once you guys are here, pick whatever region you're in. Once you guys pick your region, pick your keyboard layout, skip this. If you're thinking about selling PCs, click I don't have internet. Okay, I don't have internet. Click continue with limited setup. Then once you're here, type user, enter. For this, enter. Okay, if you guys put I have Wi-Fi, they're going to make you put in a Microsoft account, and I'm gonna get back to y'all when this is done. Okay, so as you guys can see behind me, we have officially loaded into Windows. So now let me give you guys what I do after I load into Windows. Okay, so you guys load into Windows, it's gonna look very zoomed in, very blurry, you know, all types of stuff. So come to Microsoft Edge. Now remember, this is when you connect your Wi-Fi. You either use Wi-Fi stick, whatever y'all use for Wi-Fi. I use like a little extender with the LAN cable. So this is when you guys have to get your graphics card. So if you have anything that says GTX, RTX, anything that's just not AMD, you're gonna search up NVIDIA drivers. Okay, come to download the official NVIDIA drivers. You're gonna come where it says GeForce drivers. Once you guys are here, we're gonna do a manual driver search. So like here in this PC, we have a GTX 2060 Super. So we're gonna go to GTX 20 series. If I'm not mistaken, notebooks are laptops. If I'm not mistaken, like gaming laptops and stuff. Once here, we're gonna go to this and we're gonna go to 2060 Super. Get out of here, the heck. And it really do start search. Once here, it's gonna look like this. I get the GeForce Game Ready drivers. I don't know what NVIDIA Studio driver is. Have no idea what it is. So I just get this. Once in here, I just click download now. And then you guys will just wait for this to download. Now, while this is downloading, let me show y'all what I do. So first thing I do is I go to settings. So once I am in settings, I'm gonna go to something called update and security, and I'm gonna go down to activation. Now you guys can see Windows is activated, okay? If it's not activated, you guys can go grab a Windows key using my link below, and also using my code JES. You guys can go get a Windows key for a discounted price, okay? Now this is when y'all be asking me, how much do I pay for Windows? Why I didn't put Windows in the sheets list, all that stuff. Because some used motherboards already come with the Windows key on it. The second thing that I do is I update the date and the time. Because that's central, here you are, Eastern time. So right now it is 1:08, and this is the right day though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so once you guys do that, at least you guys have that now updated. And the last but not least thing y'all are gonna have to do is update Windows, okay? My Windows stick is so far behind, but if you guys just made a Windows stick like today, you watching this video, or yesterday, you're not gonna have as many updates as I am. My Windows stick has been used for 2 to 3 years, and my updates that I need to get on that thing is be like a long, lengthy list. Come right here to this. We're gonna go and click open file. Yes. Okay. And it's gonna do this. Okay. So this depends on your preference. If you guys just want the drivers, or if you guys want to have the NVIDIA app. When I sell to my buyers, I do the NVIDIA app as well, so that they don't have to worry about downloading it on their own time. I go ahead and just do this one as well, Express. So I'm gonna go ahead, y'all, let it update, and I'm gonna come right back to y'all when it's done. Okay, you guys, so once you're now finished doing this, it should look something like this. I'm gonna just go ahead and close it. So while the PC does this, I usually take this time to take pictures for the computer. This is my first time building the Okino's White Edition, y'all, and like I actually really do like the way this looks. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's just the perfect amount size, and it's just so tea. All the lights, like look at this. This is tea. I've never even changed the lights yet. I want to see. I've never changed the lights. Never changed the modes. Wow. Oh, let me fix this cable. Hold up. This is something that happened last time, y'all. My fans aren't even spinning. Okay, y'all. So you guys can see, I know fixing it. All the fans are spinning. If y'all want to know how I did it, they have like these little fans right here, and I just connect them all together and connect it into one of the little 4 pins, and I just plugged it into that right there. So you gotta plug it into the system fan one, and they all gonna start working. But y'all, yes, I'm gonna fix this up, and I'll come back to y'all when we go into the second part of this. Alright, y'all, so once the computer's already finished doing it, your computer should be updated with Windows drivers, and you should have already taken your pictures. The second thing we're gonna go do is go to Task Manager, more details, performance, memory, and we need to see what our RAM is clocked at. So our RAM is clocked at 2800. So we're gonna go ahead and reset the computer so that we can go ahead and get into BIOS, okay? Now, yeah, I tried to do this earlier, and it's not letting me change my memory timing. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's only letting me go up to 2800. I don't know if it's because of the RAM or because of the motherboard, but I'm actually about to go and see what's up with that. And like 1 quick second, because like what are they talking about? Like what? Like literally it's not letting me do my little memory things. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, while I'm recording this video, we are going through so many bottlenecks, bro. So let me tell you what happened. So I mentioned this all about this, y'all. So the RAM, right? The RAM, let me tell you what the RAM says. Can y'all see what it is? Let me see. 2800 megahertz. But on the listing it said 3200 megahertz. So I'm texting my buddy. He's like, but you should have told me. First of all, he's like, huh? And he's like, oh, I might have got the wrong case because I have 4 of them. Okay. But it should work fine. I'm like, yeah, it works. But I have AMD. I can't use a lower speed. He's like, oh, but you should have tried to tell me sooner. I would have told to person. I closed the post so long time ago. I'm like, yeah, but it's been almost 2 weeks. It's not the fact that it doesn't work, bro. It does work. It's the fact that you sold me the wrong stuff. Like, it's called it's misinformation, basically. Like, you misinformation. Like, I would have never bought it if I knew the speed. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying I want a full refund, but I want a partial refund. Because at the end of the day, you sold me something that wasn't what it was. Like, that is what it is. Probably wondering, what am I going to do about this? Okay, so I do have another kit of RAM in here. I'm going to show y'all. I have another kit of RAM in here that I did buy as a replacement Oh my god, y'all. And then I bought the wrong RAM for this one too. I bought just the 8GB stick. I'm about to return this too. No, I did not. Look what I bought. A 2x8 kit. 8x2. I know it's an 8x2. So when I open this, it better be 2 sticks in here. Yup. Getting returned it goes. So y'all, this one about to get returned too, because they also gave me the wrong. So this finna get returned, and this guy finna get a negative review. Okay. Return. Wrong item was sent. Now I'm not gonna sit up here and say this man's a scammer. He knew what he was doing, all that. I'm not gonna say that because I'm not about to just put that on somebody else's name like that. I don't think he was trying to scam me. I don't think none of that. I think genuinely he probably did get the packages messed up. I seen it in his listing. He had a bunch of them. I want half of my refund. I paid you $30. Give me $15. I will take the 15 at this point. That's all I want, okay? Because you sold me something that was wrong information. I don't care if it worked or not. That's not the point. The point is you lied about what it was. That's the point, and I'm not returning it either. Alrighty, y'all. So we just have to buy a whole new RAM kit that come tomorrow. I'm finna go return this right now. I'm actually about to go to Amazon Locker and return that. So I'm gonna see y'all all tomorrow. So I got $20 right here, right? Okay, let me tell y'all what happened, bro. So I'm recording on my camera, like, boom. I'm like, yeah, here the RAM, right? I end up dropping it. I'm like, oh my god, let me make sure it works. I plugged it, I put it in the computer, I'm checking the thing, y'all. Why I talking about some 16GB available? So I go to look at it, and it's talking about some 2x8GB kit, clocked at 2800 megahertz. It's supposed to sell the RAM stick today to somebody. Now I did end up selling it, as y'all can see. So I'm like, ain't no way, Bodie sold me the wrong RAM, the wrong speed. Okay, so let me tell y'all what genuinely happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened from the day we met up to now. So when we met up, I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I was like 30 minutes out. I drove 30 minutes out to go get the RAM kit, right? On his listing, it said 32GB kit clocked at 3200. The Corsair RAM was still in the package like it was brand new. You know the Corsair packaging, right? 32GB kit, everything, right? Everything was set up perfectly. Okay, cool. We meet up in like this Chipotle, right? He has the RAM kit in his hand till I send him the money, basically. So I send him the money, and then I send him the money, he leaves, okay? We both leave, okay? I'm like, thank you, we both leave, boom. I was checking it while I was on the way to the car. I seen 16GB on one stick, and I was like, okay, cool. I got my 2x16. I should have checked it way more, bro. I'm so mad. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Boom, I get home. I had to wait for my parts to come so we could build the computer. We built the computer, and we realized it was the wrong speed, right? So then that's when we realized it's also the wrong memory. So when I messaged him about the speed thing, he tried to basically make it seem like, well, I mean, it still works. So that's basically, like, that's not what he said, but like it low-key was what he said. So when I asked him about a partial refund, he ghosted me. Like, he read the message, but he didn't respond. So today I messaged him. I said, not only did you sell me the wrong speed, you also sold me a 16GB kit instead of 32. Then he want to text back to me, oh, like, oh, well, I can't. How much I sold it to you for? 30. He was like, oh, well, the best I could do is give you $10 back. Okay, cool. Let me get my $10 back.
I should have checked it. What do you mean? First of all, as a seller, when I go and sell my computers, I always ask my buyers to check their stuff. I do, but some of them don't. Because why? Because they have trust in the seller. We're gonna have, like, buyers, we're supposed to have trust in the seller. How could you put the wrong speed and the wrong memory amount in the, like, how do you do that? How do you mix that up? Like, I'm still like buffoon. Like, how do you do that? Like, in the day I was like, buddy, I'm like, hold up. But I'm like, yeah, I could have checked it, but you left fast. But you also have to take accountability because you put the wrong RAM in the wrong package, and you could just simply flip it over and see it was the wrong speed, the wrong amount of memory. But you didn't. You just threw anything in that thing. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, he's trying to make something it's my fault, but you know, you have to take accountability. Then he went like, okay, well, I can give you back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, you better, because at the end of the day.
Buddy, you're wrong. We're getting our money back. Let's just say that. We're getting our money back. This is another 32GB kit, I hope. Task manager, performance, memory. Here we go, y'all. And it's already at the clock speed I wanted to be at, so perfect. Let me get an external hard drive. Here's my external hard drive. I should have got a 1TB. I don't know what I was thinking, but you can either use this and have games on it, or you can use this and get Windows on it plus games. I had the games on it at one point and it didn't work, so I ended up formatting it to be a Windows drive and then put the games on there, and now it was like way better. So I recommend I do the same thing. So you just take this and you're gonna get basically like a SATA to USB adapter on Amazon, and then you just plug it in there. When you turn it on, spam bell. Okay, I'm gonna show you here. Boot options. Can y'all see that? Change this to Windows Boot Manager Sabrent, because that's the name of our thing. And then right here we gonna put Sabrent. Okay, so the first thing I run is I go to my side afterburner, turn this on. First thing I run is Heaven Benchmark. So I'm gonna come out here to Heaven Benchmark. These are the settings that it puts it on. You're just gonna click a benchmark and it's gonna be like benchmarking, and you'll know when it's almost done because down here, so it will say scenes. We're only at scene 1 out of 26, which I can see the FPS is doing good. What I look at is this stuff. So GPU is running cool, CPU is running cool. So while I'm doing that, we're gonna have to retake our picture. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I retake my picture. Alright, so this finished. It's gonna give you like a benchmark thing, and if y'all want to take a picture of this and put it on y'all listings, y'all could. I personally don't. This really just for me to know that my computer is working and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So next thing we're running is a OCCT. You can find this by just searching this up on Google or Microsoft Edge, whatever you guys use. So you can start this. Then the next thing you guys have is your GPU. Let's go back. So let's go back to memory. So next thing we're gonna do. I think it's done, y'all. So this is what I do. I tested all three: the CPU, the memory, and the RAM. Next thing we got, y'all, is firmount. This is how firmount looks. It looks so weird. This is how it looks. Just be making sure y'all keeping mindful of this. Don't mind what's on my finger. This stuff and your temps. Okay, yeah, so I just let this run for a little bit, y'all. I think honestly it's good. Like, I don't know anymore. We're gonna play some Fortnite, y'all. Auto set. This is what it set it to, y'all. Like, okay, I just play a game like Teamwork. So we're not in Fortnite with the settings I showed y'all. In the beginning of Fortnite, y'all know it's unstable as heck. Like, it's laggy, it's stuttery, but so far, so good. Okay, we're at about 160 FPS. This is the max I set it at, by the way.
That's odd. Xbox. I might take a dub on this. Dang, y'all got dotted on. I just got dotted on. 32, 33. Hit for 60. Who do you think he was gonna land on? We won't see. Like, what? Thought he was gonna land on us and we wasn't gonna see it. Like, what? Here, boy. I was actually about to die. Hold up. Ah! What the? Oh, that's my teammate. I'm drunk.
Alright, y'all, so we have now officially finished testing the computer out. Everything ran smoothly. We had got good FPS numbers, all of that. So now we're gonna go on to the second part of the video and how I list my computer. Okay, guys, so we are now officially on my PC, and I'm gonna show you guys how I be listing my computers. So the first thing y'all are gonna want to get is an adapter, like micro SD to like USB, or SD to USB-C to put into your phone. But if you take your pictures on your phone, then you can just list your pictures on your phone. And if you want to do your description on your computer, just put the pictures up there and then save it as a draft. Most of them let you do that. If not, then I think you can plug your phone into your computer just using a little like regular iPhone charger if you have a C port on your computer, and you should be able to transfer that over and stuff.
So y'all can see this is mine. See, this is where all my pictures are at on my camera. Is how they looked. So that's basically that. I'm gonna start by doing my stuff on java.gg, and then I usually just copy what I put on java.gg and then put it on Facebook. So I'm gonna tell you that's exactly how I do all my stuff, because I know y'all be wondering. Okay, so the first thing I do, I go to my profile and I go to my most recent posting, which is this one right here. And then I just click edit this listing. Then I scroll all the way down and I literally copy and paste everything. Okay, copy this, and then I'm gonna go to a new link, start selling, and then I'm gonna be right here. Okay, so just like this, I'm gonna go ahead and paste this in here. Okay, game PC. So for my titles, you can be unique or you can just keep copying and pasting the same title. Paste it like this, and I just put the specs. So this is the RTX 2060 Super with the Ryzen 5 5600. Now, I do track all of my PC parts and stuff on a Google Sheet. This is the computer we're gonna focus on right here. This is the specs we're focusing on. Nothing else, nothing more. Literally just this right here. This is all we're looking at today, and we're gonna go do this. So anything that has a star, you're required to do. So AMD Ryzen 5, and then 5600 NVIDIA, images. So this is when you pick your cover picture. So whatever y'all want to be in your cover picture is gonna be something that's gonna make people grab it. Okay, it's an attention grabber, and it's gonna make people grab it. So we're gonna go through our pictures here. I'm gonna just put it up on full screen. I'm gonna see what picture is really like a popping picture. Like, oh yeah, I want that. This looks really good. I think I'm gonna go with the purple one. The purple one looks really nice. I like it. I think it looks good. So go purple. So we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab the purple one. Just an example right quick. So then I just go in. I don't really like do a certain order. I just upload them all. So use like new. This for me is like used parts and some new parts. So I do this and I put under 1 year. Now for the description, I keep my specs like this because this is the type of layout I like to do. Copy and like replace them. So for an example, I'm gonna come right here. I know I have a Ryzen 5 5600, so I'm gonna just delete this, put mines. Next would be our motherboard, the Gigabyte 450. Paste that. Then we have our graphics card. Now this is a type of model it is though. EVGA. Yeah, we'll do EVGA. Okay. Copy this. Come right here. Replace that. Next we have is our RAM kit. So we did end up changing our RAM because from the Corsair engine. Okay, also I went ahead and upgraded the memory name and stuff. So we're gonna copy this name and put it. Dude, it's literally the exact same thing, just a different thing. I'm crying. This is our SSD. So we have the time check one right here too. ID cooling, I think it's the exact same one, 2 SE, but I think it's the white version instead. Oh no, that PC was white. It's probably there. Power supply. Place it this. Case. Replace it with this. And I keep my Windows and Wi-Fi USB included. I keep this right here. Okay? So for your benchmarks, you guys can do benchmarks that you guys did. So for an example, I'm gonna keep this because I know Fortnite is gonna get over 100 FPS performance mode, what I have. It was like, I could have tested it more, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm not gonna YouTube. I should have tested it with high settings too. I was dumb. Sorry. So I'm gonna come now to YouTube for my high settings because I realized I should have tested it at high. Forgot to. So give me a second. I usually just search up the specs that it is and then whatever game I want to see. So right here he's playing on a low, medium. We're gonna go high. So they do Fortnite. 100 and what was it? 48. Now it comes to your pricing and stuff. So your pricing, I'm gonna show you guys Jawa's like fees and stuff. But remember, this changes. So let me show you. If you made your account after or on August 12th of 2023, you have a 9% processing fee, platform fee. But if you created your account before August 12th, oh yeah, you created before August 12th of 2023, you have a 6% processing fee. Okay, so and they just cut 3% out of everybody. So y'all see, I only have a 6% Jawa platform fee because I joined before August 12th, 2023. So keep that in mind. So everybody's like tax, like what they take out from everybody is gonna be different depending on when you joined. Okay, keep that in mind. So, for me, so I do my pricing. So I do my pricing based on my listing. So for an example, I looked at my listing and I'm looking at it. What's the worth? So I was thinking of listing this computer at $700. Probably when $700. Like what? Oh, sorry, it's the wrong PC. This one. Okay, I had it listed for $7. If you never know what to list your computers on, you guys can also go on Jawa's platform itself. Go to their gaming PCs and then just put the max price at $700 that you're trying to, list your PC for. Go through it, see other computers that are around that range, and I will let you guys know if your computer is worth that amount of money as well. If I was to list this for $700, I want to show y'all. Okay, Jawa is only going to be giving me back $620. That's because I have shipping insurance on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, with shipping insurance off, I'm only getting back $637 because of Jawa, okay, because of the money that they take off. Now, if I was to set my shipping price at $20, in total what I would be getting back is $657. I'll be getting it back $657. And you will come right here, and you will put this in right here. And this kind of shows you what your profit margins will be. Which is why y'all will go on Jawa and you'll see a lot of things are overpriced. I'm going to start my PC off at $725. Could be overkill, might not be overkill. I don't know. This is what I'm going to start my computer off at, and I'm going to list my computer for $700 on Facebook. Only because that $25 is kind of because of Jawa fees. And like, obviously I will want it to sell on Facebook as I have to go through no fees, no shipping. So of course I'm going to drop the price on Facebook. This is my starting price. If I realize it's not selling, I can always drop it, okay? Period, point blank. So I'm going to go ahead and select my shipping stuff. I'm going to do this off camera because I don't want y'all to see my address, period. Okay guys, so I went ahead and created my listing, and this is basically how it looks. It says the Ryzen 5 or the RTX 2060, period, point blank. Yeah, that's how it basically looks. It looks really good, really fire, looks tea. Y'all wanna see, no, I'm gonna do that later. So this is how it looks, y'all. The PC looks really good. I like the way it came out, all types of stuff. So now I just basically copy and paste everything on Facebook. Okay guys, so yeah, that's basically how I list my computers on my marketplace after I'm basically finished with them. So I'm about to go ahead and download these photos on my phone because I need to post one of them on Instagram to promote my listing. And I'm gonna catch you guys back not on the computer. Okay.
Alright, y'all, so we now have a computer listed on Jawa.gg and on Facebook, and it's just sitting waiting to be sold. We was able to test the computer, make sure everything worked, found out that RAM issue before we actually sold it to anybody, because what in the world. Benchmarked it, listed it, took some good pictures and stuff, and now we just must play the waiting game and wait for it to basically sell, and y'all are gonna see that in the next episode, or maybe the next. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys please like, comment anything that you have to say. I read all my comments and I reply to most of them if I could, and subscribe if you are not already, and of course turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss the next video. I love you guys and stay safe.